What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Ultimate Team. In episode 2 we managed to get over 6,000 likes, which is an incredible achievement. So once again, thank you guys for the support in this series. It is truly amazing. I want to start off today's video with the question of the day, which is how many goals were scored in today's video. Leave the answers in the comment section below and enjoy the video. So guys, into the gameplay we go, and as you can see in the top left hand corner we currently have 4,378 coins and a record of 7-0-0. We're going back into the online tournament just to try and complete this tournament and win the free gold pack and the 2,000 coins. In the early stages of FIFA Ultimate Team, it's really about just consolidating a team and having backup players for that team so that you can rotate them for fitness and hopefully pick up enough coins to never run out and never have to go back to bronze players. What I'm doing here guys is listing these players that I got in those packs earlier on. And they don't really mean anything to me. I'm never really going to use them, and because I've got almost 5k coins, I thought if I sell these guys I can go out and buy some replacements and either strengthen the squad or at least have backups for the players that I've got. So sell Jefferson on for 1,000, and of course I keep the 3 gold players that won't discard for anything because they're from the starter pack. And that guy there, Road, sold instantly for 500, so I actually think I probably could have got a bit more for him. I didn't pay attention to how much he's going for. I put him up as a FIFA 13 price, and that was a bit of a mistake. So the first player I went in to buy was Jack Rodwell, 400 coins, and he's probably better than both midfielders I have, so I'm going to be using him as a starter until I can pick up the good midfielders, you know, the really strong midfielders. And I went for Cisse up front as well, or Sissy, however you like to pronounce his name. I like to pronounce it Cisse, even if I'm wrong. And I got him for 950 coins. He's got good finishing, good strength, good heading, and okay pace. Also picked up Pablo Hernandez for the left wing. Now, the left wing position won't get perfect chemistry. Marvo doesn't anyway, but Hernandez has 4-star skills, a bit better pace, and a bit better shooting and dribbling. And on the right hand side I went for Lallana, who also has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. However, Johnson is still my favoured player there, so he is just back up. I went for a better goalkeeper guys, because the goalkeepers in this game are terrible, so it's important as soon as possible to get a better goalkeeper. And I went for Tim Howard because he is very cheap for how good he is, 81 rated, and I picked him up for a relatively cheap price. And moving on from there, we pick up Colaccini, who I got on an open bid, another solid defender, and he will also be a starter, 67 pace, 80 defending, and 80 heading. We sold Jefferson, as you can see there, and that changes the team around very nicely, just so that basically my first team now is decent. Like, I'm actually very happy with it. I'd still like a couple of better midfielders for passing and shooting, and I'd still want a striker who's got that real good strength. I think I'm going to save up for Torres, but first of all I want to improve the defense. I definitely need like a strong centre back, maybe someone like Koscielny or Kabul. David Luiz is a bit out of our price range right now, but that's how the team looks at the moment. You can see on the screen. So we've changed a few of the players around. We've got Hernandez and Cisse in the team straight away, Rodwell straight in team 2 with Colaccini going in there as well. I got Angel Rangel right back there, but I bought Gary Kelly, I do believe I bought for the right back position for 400 coins, and Gary Kelly will be the right back once his fitness comes back. And we eventually sold the right back from Bayern Munich, the German right back there, for 200 coins, but I had to relist him a fair few times to get rid of him. And we go into the next round of the Cup, and this is who we come up against. So he's got a very decent team. He's got a Serie A team, and he's got Palacio up front, who's, you know, obviously really good this game. He goes for a lot of coins. I wasn't too bothered though. Like, it's kind of like my sort of team, you know. It's a low rated team. He's probably picked up all these players for 300 to 500 coins, and on top of that, after picking these up, you know, he's just trying to improve the players. And I was unlucky with the finesse shot from range there with, I think that was Rodwell. It comes back to Iaspas and Cisse into Charlie Adam. Charlie Adam puts a cross in with his weak foot, and there is Jack Rodwell on his debut after 22 minutes to put it in the back of the net and put me 1-0 up. But this guy that I was playing against was definitely not an amateur at FIFA. He was a very good player, and look at that for a lovely goal. That's actually a really strong finish. Another one of those shots I find too strong in FIFA 14, where if you're on the right hand side of the box and you shoot to the far post with a right footer, it will tend to go in, and if you're on the left hand side you shoot with a left footer to the other corner, it will tend to go in. It's really quite frustrating, but what he did to get around my defender was, you know, nothing short of magical, and he managed to bumble through my defence there as well and scores a goal in the 45th minute with Berami to make it 2-2. And this game was just back and forth, you know, it was very open. As it's a cup game, it can go either way, and I didn't want to obviously concede a goal and go out. And here in the 80th minute, 82nd minute now, he puts it through to Icardi. He takes it around the goalkeeper, and I was surprised that shot went in. Like, on FIFA 13, I've seen that shot 100 times, and I've seen it go wide at least 50 to 60% of those times, you know. But in the 90th minute, I get a bit of luck myself there, take the shot, it falls off the keeper, back to Aspas, and Aspas puts it in the back of the net, deep into the game to make it 3-3. But then in the 120th minute, Lichtsteiner goes down the right hand side, crosses it in, and look at that, the defender just runs underneath the ball, and Pjanic is there to put the ball in the back of the net, and 4-3 is how it ended. Now, it was a very even game. It could have gone either way. Unfortunately, this time around it goes against me, and that knocks us out of the cup, which is a bit of a shame. You know, I really want to get that gold pack, I really want to get those 2,000 bonus coins, but we did pick up 1,565 coins in total, which is a decent enough reward for losing. As you see there, 11 shots, 9 on target for me, 8 and 6 for him, but he was obviously more clinical, scoring 4 goals to my 3. Possession a little bit in his favour, and the passing a bit in his favour, which is exactly why I want to improve the midfield, especially. Whilst Adam and Rodwell are good, I really just want to have like someone like, believe it or not, Michael Carrick or something like that, because his passing is really strong. Maybe Jack Wilshere, just some guys that have really strong passing, so they can, you know, pick out the good balls. There's a move that I do off kickoff where I pass it back to the midfielder, the striker runs on, I chip it over the top of the defence, and, you know, hopefully the striker gets it. Now, if you've got guys with lower passing, this chip through ball isn't accurate enough, but if you've got the high passing guys, the chip through ball is very accurate and you score from it. Next game we go into, guys, actually went back into the divisions. I thought, let me get promoted through Division 10 and get the coin bonus for that. It's only 3 more wins. And whilst this guy's got a pretty decent team, players like Czech Tiote, Johnson, he has De Gea in goal, he had very poor chemistry, and that showed really quickly in this game. McCarthy there hitting the post from a finesse shot, Rodwell putting it back to Pablo Hernandez, who gets taken down in the box, and that was just good play. You know, Hernandez stepping aside of the defender and gets taken down. It's nice to know that they don't have to like fully tackle you to get a penalty now. Like if they just push you off the ball like that, you also get a penalty, and the penalty is dispatched nicely to make it 1-0. Then on the stroke of half-time, Lallana here through to McCarthy. McCarthy doing some good work holding the ball up, back through to Lallana, and Lallana crosses it in, and of course with crosses come headers, and with headers in this game come goals. I advise, if you guys are struggling to score goals, run down the wings and cross it, and we end up winning that game 2-0, picking up 3 more points and about 15 or 1600 more coins there, which is awesome. And this is going to signal the end of the video, guys. So if you are enjoying this, leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If you want to see more, let me know in the comment section and leave a like on the video. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Peace.